Hey, you know, it's the drought you can't see. We're talking about the dry spell that we've been in, and this is something people are like, what are you talking about? Everything's nice and wet, the lawn looks green. We're talking about long-term dry spell here that goes back a few months. When you go back, you got to go back to May for a really above normal month for precipitation in Boston. Of course, we're talking about the spring and the winter. Look at these. I mean, we're coming out of that, and we're like, man, we just need some dry weather. We did get it through the summer, and now the autumn has been pretty dry, too. That's only half the story. Some spots over the last 2, 3, 4 months, okay, 6, we have huge deficits through Andover, Danvers, Leicester, and Bridgewater. Okay, some rain would be good. Don't see it in the forecast. The 10-day is just phenomenal. Sunshine, too. High temperature today, 55 in Boston. We made it up into the low 50s in Nashua and Lawrence, too. Ironically, though, these numbers in those areas were warmer than we have been for the last 2 days, Sunday and Monday. Imagine that, right? It's not a warm-up, but it is kind of a cool spell that we're in, and we'll feel that in the mornings, too, below normal a little bit. Storm offshore on Friday, not bothering us other than some breezes along the coastline and maybe a few clouds on Cape Cod and into the islands, too. Southie is 46 degrees right now, 43 in Milton. Back Bay is 47 degrees. Framingham's 43 and Bellingham 41. Thankfully, the wind isn't all that strong. Very light breeze out there. These are the clouds that are sinking down tonight to keep us from free-falling in the temperature department. We will still see some isolated frost in the suburbs, but we're not confident that everybody's going to be right near freezing or below. There'll be dips here and there that get to 35 or 34 degrees, 38 in Worcester. Boston's in the lower 40s. It's Thursday morning. Thursday morning, the killing freeze should move in. This will wipe out the pollen, the mosquitoes, and make things a little bit better in the allergy department, too. So there it is. They've been waiting for that, right, to wipe out your garden. Maybe you're still getting tomatoes. Maybe after Thursday morning you won't. Well, okay, you get the remnants and the leftovers. But then we go into the weekend. The temperatures are still somewhat coolish in the mornings. Tomorrow's high temperature 55 in the city, 51 in Worcester, and then the bounce back a little bit on Thursday gets us into the upper 50s to near 60 degrees. Is this the turning point? You could call it that. Along the coastline, it's just a couple of degrees warmer, but we have the sea breeze coming in on Thursday and on Friday, too, that will keep us a little bit more capped right at the water's edge, Boston included at 59 degrees. But away from the coast, we should be able to manage the low 60s. What we are watching is that coastal storm offshore, and that does spin up a nice low pressure system. That rain shield is close, but the breezes along the coastline should be a little bit more gusty on Cape Cod and the islands, too, where some gusts may be over 30 miles an hour. This is the step up into the weekend, going into the 70s, and it looks like it'll last, too. Watching the tropics, there's something brewing out here. Eventually, that could develop in the next 7 days as it heads towards Puerto Rico and maybe the Bahamas. We'll keep an eye on that, but the head of the Charles looks good this weekend. I mean, could it be better? As we go to the low 70s on the last day of the Charles, but Monday's 73. 4 straight days of 70+. We're back after the break.